I can get it to working, right? Then why is it so small though? Here, let me do this one. I ain't done this thing in so long. Hey, Sherry Shine, how you doing, sugars? Uh, I'm trying to see how to. See, I ain't did this StreamYard shit in so long. Okay, I think I'm getting it right. Hold on, but I need to open it up wider than that. Hold on, let me see something. Uh, damn, why is it, hold on, y'all. Uh, okay, there we go. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? For yous in the bushes and yous here live. Well, if you're live, you're in the bushes. Oh well, because okay. But you know what, y'all? I was just reviewing. I mean, I don't even watch shit like that. It's very sad and it's very unfortunate that these young adult kids is out of freaking control. Now, right is right, wrong is wrong, and just reviewing this shit, it's wrong as fuck. Now let me give y'all the back story on this shit. Um, it's a house that's well supposed to be, well, it's not alleged, it's not supposed, but it's for different content creators. You know, them kids that got them bigger platforms like on TikTok, Kick, YouTube, and whatever other tubes they have, right? And it just baffles me how they rent out these people's properties and just go ham in them, right? Don't understand it. Y'all, this is a t-shirt my cousin brought me from Las Vegas. She was trying to be funny. If y'all see, she was trying to be funny. But I said, I'm gonna wear that motherfucker anyway. I like it. So it's just sad. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hear from what's that girl's name? Because I had plans on trying to watch the whole thing today, y'all. I will show y'all my him. We're gonna go put that, y'all. I done left my damn phone in Nessa's car. Called her from my neighbor's phone. I need my phone. I'm almost home. She is about 25, 30 minutes away, and she was almost home. So, and I was trying to get her on my messenger on my laptop and shit. It was too late. Then when I finally thought to go to my neighbor's house, she's halfway home. So don't have my phone. And so that's gonna drive me crazy. But anyhow, she claims she's gonna bring it back tonight because she's coming down here somewhere, Domino's or whether it's cars, where the fuck, but it's okay. I'm okay. So but we're gonna hear from the what's that girl's name? I've been taking a couple of notes. I had to pull out my lawyer packet on them, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, y'all, it's really fortunate that these young adults are just going fucking ham. I mean, they are rushing to be adults, okay? And they're not being responsible for the their actions. They're just acting it out like it's for play. But some folk is not taking it for play. The girl that I spoke on last night, her name is Faybo. She's a lesbian girl, kind of chunky. But that's besides the point. The guy that was running the content house, Airbnb, is the one that put hands on her. And yeah, I was trying to go through it, but it's so much. And I was doing some stuff before I came on her. So, but anyhow, I'm gonna get as much as I can because that shit long. So, but just take a listen. But her mother, and then see, that's why I say, y'all, on these YouTube streets, this girl's in a whole nother different state. I believe they were in Philadelphia, and she's from South Carolina, I believe. The Faybo girl who was jumped by the content creator who was the producer of this show that they're doing on YouTube, on all platforms. Cause I guess what their thing is, everybody can come and their content. And so from what the young lady Faybo is saying is that she didn't come for that drama shit. But 9 times out of 10, if you got a bunch of drunk, dope fiends in one area, it's not gonna go good. But from what I understand, she also talked to that messy Maj, explained to him that I'm not coming down there for that. Oh, and he assured her, it ain't nothing like that, sis boo, and all that shit, right? Gaslighting her as if to which he's not gonna have that in his Airbnb that he's renting, that he's having destroyed by all these adult children. And there's so many different layers to this story. We're just gonna break down a couple of them, a few of them actually. But when someone says that, okay, so, and mind you, there were teenage kids in that Airbnb who were smoking allegedly, drinking allegedly. Now, I know when I was 15 years old, I was drinking, So these others were like 15, 16, 17, somewhere around in there. But I know the one was like, I'm hearing them say 16, okay? You're still not an adult. You still should not be in a good time house, pretty much, as well what you call it, because all they doing is, what bare adults can do. Right? So that's whether it's smoking weed, smoking dope, sniffing dope, whatever the hell it is, alcohol, whatever. Those kids should not have been there. And being that this Maj guy, you are liable. Hopefully you had insurance, but you are liable for everything else. And if you intentionally threw water on the floor, sir, for whatever reasons, that's just like you going to a grocery store and slip and fall. They're liable. Because if you didn't have the staff to clean up the water, you're liable. I mean, that's just the law. Okay. So hopefully you had insurance on that Airbnb. If not, boy, all that little YouTube, TikTok kick, all that little change, because she has a very valid case. I'm not an attorney. I did 11 years and 2 months in Missouri Department of Corrections, but I studied. If I wouldn't have went to prison, man, maybe I could have been a damn lawyer, but I was just fucking up so much as to where I was just fucking up. But I still have the brains, and I know how to study, and I know how to research, because once you do like case law, like say take your case, like say I went out and kick down somebody's plant in their yard. We're just going to use this for an example. And so I want to find another case that's similar to mine where an individual and kick down a plant in somebody else's yard. What is the penalties and all that? What time does it, how much time does it carry and all that, right? Okay, so you have the gist of what I'm saying. So I'm going to play in this video where the Faybo lady, young lady, I don't know how she want to be described, but she's not a man, so I'm going to respect her and call her a young lady, a young, whatever they call women that's, you know. So, but no disrespect, boo. I got you. The Faybo lady young lady was saying she's 21 years old. She asked for a flight home. Guess what? You refused. Why did you refuse this woman? If she said that I don't feel comfortable here, now you're putting her life in danger. From what she says is that when she first got there, she said she looked around and said, I'm and stuff. And which okay, because because Mr. Messy Marge, that's your name here. That what your name is. We'll give you that. But if she told you that she didn't feel the atmosphere and she requested that you sent her back home as opposed to staying the full 7 days, did you have a written contract to where she had to stay those full 7 days? That's the only way you're going to get around it. I mean, not that I'm trying to give you any advice on, but if somebody's life in danger, I wouldn't give a damn whether she had a written contract or not. If my life's in danger, Ninja, and I'm telling you I want to go home, I want to go home. I don't feel safe here. And she had a good reason as to why she didn't feel safe there. After she got jumped, mauled by your goons, because she said something about I rest your grandmother in heaven or hell, wherever she's at, right? My condolences to you for that. But that does not negate the fact that you had your goons put hands on this young lady and cause her to have injuries to her. Does use an arrogant motherfucker like that one boy what's that one motherfucker's name? I am Zoe. How he done went out here telling them little boys online to put their drawers up, they boxes. Oh, let me see your boxes. Do them like this. What type of sick shit? He's another arrogant motherfucker. And we're going to have to do some more shit on him. I've been searching him up and down, and I think he done took his shit down. He's like, let me at least take some of this shit down before they start digging. I was digging too. Got quite a bit of it before you took it down. Where my hard drive at? But we're going to do you on another day, right? But, so when you refuse that one, a ticket back to South Carolina, whichever one of the line she's from, I believe she says South Carolina. We'll hear it in a minute. And you refused, you trapped her in a room smaller than this one. And this room is fucking small, okay? And she's kind of a chunky young lady, right? And you held that woman against her will. We're going to look up what are the penalties in the state of Pennsylvania. No, Philadelphia. What are the penalties for holding someone against their will? Do you know what that's called? You aren't you? You dumb as fuck. Fucking dumb. Okay. So let me take this note. We're gonna look up what are the penalties for kidnapping in the state of Philadelphia. What is the Pin kid, because you did kidnapping. It's all on video, sir. I wouldn't even never said it. Kidnapping in a state of feeling where y'all. Oh Lord, ain't Pin. Why you want to do me now? Shit. I had another. See, that's why I be hating. I be having all type of shit, and then I loses them. Hold on, but anyhow, I can remember that for a few minutes because I ain't gonna take me that long. I got partial of it anyway. I'll be able to remember. So what we're gonna do? We're after we listen to this young lady, then we're gonna find out the penalty holding someone against their will in the state of Philadelphia. I believe they said Philly, so Philly is Philadelphia. So okay. So we're gonna listen to what this young lady tape Faybo had to say. Then we're gonna take a listen to her mother, and and from what I understand, Faybo has cousins, uncles, brothers, and people that generally friends who genuinely love her. They did not send her up to. She did well. They didn't have to send her nowhere because she's an adult, make up her own mind. But I'm sure they didn't want her going there knowing that she could not possibly back home. Anything could have happened within those so many hours that she was there. You're going to have to take responsibility for that, sir. It sucks to be you right now. I wouldn't give a damn how much money you had. And, it never ceased to freaking amaze me on how these wannabe gangster ass niggas, they don't, all the gangsters are fucking dead or in the fucking penitentiary. I can promise you they are. I saw so much stuff in Crossroads, which was a level 5 institution. That's the highest level you can get, right? In the state of Missouri. Crossroad, well, that's one of the level 5. Here's a Crossroad. And listen how the insanity of being incarcerated for so long. When they told me they was dropping my custody level after 6 years on a 15-year sentence, they was dropping my custody level and they was lowering me to a level 4. I said, what I need to do to stay here, smack the shit out of you. Talk to the caseworker, the parole officer people, actually, because they the one that lower your custody level. Well, the caseworker and the probation, they in there because they told them to lower your shit, and then so they was gonna send me across the street to Cameron. They both in the same area. One is right across the street from another one, right, or in the backyard. How the fuck you want to say it? And so I've never seen nobody get transferred that fast. They had me up out of there the next day. Okay? Just really, 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 really never. I wouldn't give a fuck if somebody spit in my face. I'll be like, I'll just do like this, go get and just wipe it on my shirt and just, you won. There is, or I will whoop his ass. But, there is nothing in the world that would ever make me want to relive that 11 years and 2 months experience that I've experienced in that fucking penitentiary, okay? Nothing. Back to you, Marge. I'm going to call you Marjorie. Okay? Marjorie. Because you're a sissy boy. You should twinkle toes, boy. You have all the characteristics. Well, but I can't say that. But I can't say that because I was raised around all girls and motherfuckers used to call me twinkle toes and shit. But you just do that, you know what I'm saying? Because, I'll give you a little leeway, okay? So we're gonna listen to some of what old girl has to say. Shout out to Faybo. Baby, I hope you get better. Here, let's listen to this. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, wait. Hold up. I think this is gonna be yeah, I think this is it right here. let me back it up, y'all, because this is a long video. And I'm just going to give y'all some bits and pieces and parts. I'm going to give my analytical opinions on it and stuff. Okay, so let's go. Hold on,
I do appreciate y'all, though. I swear to God, how y'all ride for me. But I love y'all so much. Like, I don't understand how much this fight me. You feel me? But how y'all showing up for? I love y'all. Like, for real. Even though the narrative they trying to paint, I'm about to sum all this up. Because we not finna do it. Because like I told him Sunday, when I told him to get me the first flight home, when before the cameras was even rolling, for anybody even went live, because I already peeped that it was finna be a little messy shit. So I was like, hey, go ahead and like I don't want to fall out with you, because like this real life for me. Like I don't want to get on the internet and dashing up for something. I'm dead real. How I act. Well, see, that's me. You feel me? But how you showing up for me, bro? I love y'all. I love y'all. I swear to God, like this, don't felt my mental completely. I'm talking about a stress about this. I went back and watched all the clips myself, because y'all gotta understand, I was really in it. Like I was living through the show. You feel me? So even see, I could see. That's why I didn't know that. The dude hit me. I didn't even have no issue with them. I never even spoke to them for real. One of them I never even spoke to. The light skinned one with the color eye. The dude looked like a pit bull. I never even spoke to them. I don't even.
Okay, hold on, baby. Let me slip this back just a little bit more, because my dog is out there going crazy and stuff. Because I want to go back to the part to where he kidnapped you at, baby. Hold on, sweetie. Because I had to get up. Hold on.
Hour and a half.
Okay.
And it's pretty good. She had like 20 minutes of curse words. But she who's counting? We are, because we're editing it. All right, bye.
In this here. I do appreciate y'all, though. I swear to God, how y'all ride for me. But I love y'all so much. Like y'all don't understand how much this fight meant to. You feel me? But how y'all showing up for? I love y'all.
Yeah.
Even though the narrative they trying to paint, I'm about to sum all this up, because we not finna do that. Because like I told him Sunday, when I told him to get me the first flight home, when before the cameras was even rolling, for anybody even went live, because I already peeped that it was finna be a little messy shit. So go ahead and get that flight home, get on the internet and dashing up for something. That's how I act. What y'all see, that's me. You feel me? But
okay.
You hold
on. What the fuck's wrong with this laptop? This shit's pissing me off. This raggedy ass shit. I'm ready to pick this bitch up and throw it out the goddamn window. But okay, so as y'all can hear, as y'all have heard, the young lady, I tried to pull it up on the screen. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this damn thing. I guess it'll eventually pull it up there, but I'm pissed off. But why ain't it appearing on the fucking screen? Mess and all. Okay, there y'all go. Her name is Faybo. Pretty girl. She reminds me of that one girl when I used to drive the school bus. That has a lesbian across her neck down her. I mean, she's fucking drop dead gorgeous. It's all the good ones. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, it's not about that. The fact remains is that in the care of the messy Mars God needs to be held accountable for his actions. He's arrogant. He had this young lady jumped on, and he had. I mean, they're saying it all over YouTube streets, but I'm not in fact of it. But I'm sure once those get seen throughout this process of them bringing light to the situation, right? It's gonna be known that it was kids in that house. Okay, so that's one reason why some of them were like, "Man, I don't know kids. What are you? Who are you? Did he do it? Yes, he did do it. Okay, so hold on a second, y'all. Uh, Okay, y'all, let me show y'all my ham, y'all. Just now for a couple. I'm do this. See, y'all how I got that glaze pack in there? That honey glaze. Can y'all see it? And it's a big one too. Look. Oh baby, I'm eating turkey and pinto beans and turkey egg and cheese sandwiches, baby. Yes, yes. The cheese. I got it. I'm unthawing. I might hold on, y'all. Uh, uh, I'm just letting it unthaw by itself. I ain't put it in no water or nothing. I ain't in no rush to cook it. But maybe 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when I get up, I'll go in there, put it in the oven, put my little, get it prepared, and then while I'm sleeping throughout the night, just have it on 250 and let it just slow cook, baby. And it's one of the ones that's already sliced, right? Yes, it did. Put my butters and all that, garlic all through it and stuff. But anyhow, let's get back serious, Michael. Okay. Well, let's go. I am. Wait a minute. Damn. I'm going. Now, y'all, I'm just joking. Okay, so let's get back into some of this. And, oh, baby. Wait. But pull my folder out. Hell, I ain't in prison no more. But anyhow, but on some real. Baby girl Faybo, I hope I'm saying your name right, sweetie. You got him. Got him by his little twinkle toes ass nuts. You know what I'm saying? They're going to cuff them motherfuckers up and put his dick up his ass like he's got a fucking vagina. You hear me? You got him, baby. So shout out to you for that. Hope everything is well with you. Because I don't give a fuck. You could have the worst mouth in the mouth, but I'm just Michael. You know what I'm saying? So that does not, and I will continuously say this does not justify no grown ass man pretend to play to be she's not a man. She can't come up against a man. It's just our body chemistries are just not the fuck her. Cause I didn't touch her. You're lying, sir. Well, I got you, baby. Hold on. I want her laid off into this ninja, baby. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I'm trying to get to where her mama, baby. And then now look at this ninja, okay? Now, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Hell no. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hell no. If y'all see the shit that I'm seeing right now, y'all be like, hell no. I'm going to show you. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. This is some crazy shit. Hold on a minute. Look at this ninja. And he's supposed to be a man. I bet you ain't. You a man, but nigga. Look at this motherfucker, y'all. And his grandma's dress and shit. Look at this motherfucker. Hold on. Shout out to the bedtime girl. Y'all, this is fair use. Let me do my fair use thing. Y'all ain't gonna be trying to come because listen to the fair use, baby. Fair use allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission from the copyright holder for purposes such as criticism. And I'm criticizing the fuck out of this nigga that just saw that this black woman. Parody, news reporting. I'm just the reporter, okay? Research and scholarship and teaching, while many educational uses may be fair. Okay? So this is fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Okay? So let me put that up here for y'all way in the back. I'm real smart. Okay? So hold on. Here, let's get this out the way first. Y'all, let me put my disclaimer up here. But what are we doing over here? We researching, okay? Yes, he did. Let me put this fair use per because I'm going to be using sharing some of the different content creators things out. Shout out to y'all. I don't have anything for you to sue me for, baby. It's fair use. You're using other people's content, and without their permission, I'm so sure. So, but I'm letting you know, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Shout out to you at times, but I'm using it. Okay. Okay, so let's go here. Cause hell, they fucks me up when they, when some of these content creators like they bigger than fucking that. I was where you was once at, sweetie. Close to it, okay? So all that bullshit gone with that bullshit. I mean, I'm not saying that she is, but I wouldn't give a fuck whether she was or she wasn't. It's fair use, okay? So okay? That part. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I ain't make no money on this bitch no motherfucker way. I don't give a fuck. So that really should let you know you're not gonna get shit. Okay, you guys, so hopefully y'all can see it up here. Hold on. The only way you ain't gonna get me to review it is you take that bitch down. Come on, somebody. All right, you guys. Fair use allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission. Let's go back. Fair use allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission. I'm just going to use a little bit of it. From the copyright holder for purposes such as criticism. Like I said, I'm criticizing the fuck out of this boy that then put his hands on this whole female, right? Parody, news reporting, and I'm just a reporter. Research, what we do over here, y'all? We research in scholarship and teaching. While many education uses may be fair, you need to evaluate your use each time you are reproducing copyrighted material. And that's why I'm letting you know it now, baby. I'm just going to use just a little bit of it throughout the whole deal, okay? All right, so now, you guys, we have that out the way. We have the fair use deal there. Okay, so, Michael, let's get back to some of this raunchy content. Baby, I want his mother. Baby, she's going in on you. Look at this motherfucker, y'all. I mean, Michael, you got to stop cussing so much. I know, y'all. I got to do better, baby. Dang, don't be jumping all on me like that. Dang. Y'all act like I did something bad. Since the one did with his rainbow bright looking. He look now that one little boy that y'all now I'm with that Faybo. Hell no. Do any of y'all that's around? I'm 54. Do any of y'all remember that? What is it that little worm? Yeah, I'm not bullshitting. It had like a green body, and it had like when you twist the body, the head where it turns, the light comes on, and what they call that thing? Inchworm? No. Y'all, if y'all know in the chat, please tell me what it was when that worm thing That's what that one. Y'all honestly on some real. I'm gonna show y'all that person when I can through her and do my y'all. This shirt ain't wrinkled tonight, baby. I looks good for y'all today, baby. Hit that like and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? So bye. Pray on my mouth, Heavenly Father. Oh, all right, but anyhow, so okay, so look, y'all. Now, y'all, wait a minute. Look at this ninja, baby. If you tell me this ninja ain't tickle toes, I'll kiss your ass. Wait a minute. And I don't kiss no motherfucker's ass. You hear me? Okay, so look at this motherfucker. Hell no. Wait a minute, y'all. This shit is fucking hilarious as fuck. Hold on. Hold ups. Hold ups. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this on her. Okay. Now, my laptop's trying to act a little bit better. It's still going a little slow. All right. Come on, laptop. We on stream, y'all. So, y'all, we're gonna do like an hour. But all I have to do is go in and make some change, and I can still have the whistle name. So we'll make it work. Okay. So all right, y'all. Look at this shit. Now this here, y'all. This shit is fucking hilarious. Let me see. Now. Oh Lord, what is the world coming to, Jesus? It should be popping up here in a second, y'all. Let me let this punk back in here before I have to kill him. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me let him back in here. It's getting kind of cold out there. For my baby. Ooh, Lord. Come on, boy. Stop running here. Quit running in here. Look, boy. Okay, that's it. That's it. Right here. Because you knock everything over, little boy. Stop running here. Lord. Move, boy. You got water over there. Wait, here, let me get you some. Quit! You got water in here. I'm getting you some fresh water anyway. Little boy, I promise you, Rocky. Quit playing with me, little boy. Here, boy. Here. And that's it. You ain't getting nothing else out there kitchen. Not tonight, boy. You ate out there. You ate everything up already, boy. You ain't getting nothing else. Okay, wait a minute. Can I inflate this picture? Because I can't hardly see it, y'all. Trying to bring this screen up a little further so I can see it. But look. This is a young man that so but I don't know very many straight men, straight boys, straight youngsters that wear dresses. So, but I'm back. Hold on. But anyhow, that's besides the point. What how the boy want to dress and all that stuff. I don't care. That's his life, not mine. But if you're gonna be true to it, right? Don't. And then when somebody question you about your sexuality, then you want to make like it's a big deal. But you mean, do you? And like my grandmother always told me, she said, whatever you do, be good at it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I say to you is just be good at what you do. But you're being unsuccessful on your flop houses and stuff. So you may want to re-evaluate stuff like that, because anytime that you're placing yourself in harm's way, it's not a good look. Okay, so where was we at? Here, we're just gonna play it. But wait a minute. Y'all know I got a laugh off this shit. Hold on. Here, let me see if I can move this up just a little bit. Hold on. Oh, right here. Hold on, hold up, hold up. Okay, so yeah, we have to hear this. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so y'all, I'm just hoping and praying that it doesn't come to this. We have an individual that's inside of a car that whom don't look like he's playing. But I want young people to understand it doesn't have to go to that length. At least the young lady Faybo was able to make it back home safely, but I just I honestly don't want to see black folk going after black folk. I don't want to see us hurting each other, killing up each other. It's not worth it at the end of the day. And it's just not a good look, But these couple of guys right here don't look like they're playing. Okay. Some people just don't have anything to live for. They just, and so it's really sad and it's very unfortunate, but some folks just ain't for us. I mean, maybe I don't know, baby. But here, let's take a listen and take a look at this, because this is not cute at all. And somebody somewhere needs to stop this shit, because it's not funny. Somebody can really lose their life behind this bullshit. That's why I'm putting this stuff. And sir, I respect your you're wanting to be a stand-up guy and shit, but let me tell you this, sir. It's not worth it. Not worth it. I mean, this shit being shared over social media and stuff, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And when you know better, you do better. Okay? So, my young brother, I will say this and I will continuously say this to you. It's not worth it at the end of the day. I don't know if you have any kids at home or anything like that, but it's just not worth it. And I'm going to play this clip and then we're going to move forward. But take a listen, y'all. Once this damn StreamYard acts right, they be on some bullcorn, y'all. Let me see. Come on. Yeah, y'all, they playing with me right now. Okay, wait a minute. Come on.
I want to hear your perspective. I start speaking on the situation, bro. Don't.
Oh.
I just want.
Oh.
I just want to talk, homie. That's it.
Oh my goodness.
I just want to hear your situation, bro. Don't folks.
Oh my good. Oh, y'all. Oh. OMG. I'm appalled. Oh, but sir, the one earlier, it's not worth it. She came back home safe. That was through the grace of God. Thank God she made it back home safe. But at the end of the day, is it worth you losing your freedom or maybe even your life over some stuff that could have been prevented in the first place? As far as she not going there, but but it's not that if she didn't go there, he assured her that she would be safe there. He assured when she told him that she didn't come there for the drama and static and stuff, but anytime a motherfucker has a name Messy, please believe what that name stands for. Messy as flock, right? Let's finish, y'all, because like I said, I'm not gonna be on here that long. I just can't. I said, but I want her mother. I'm gonna play this dude right quick, and I want to play his mother. Her mother. Her mother, baby, she wasn't playing. Come on, fucking computer. Rocket, if you getting up here go on up here. Come on.
Boy is scared, bro.
Go. Shit, now.
Let somebody handle it, bro. Don't go by the lawyers and all that and handle it. But them boys gotta hit somebody in the rear, bro. Cause them folks know, man, they brung that ain't really know, so they can try to embarrass them, embarrass their image, bro. You too real, and everybody know you too real for that, man. You didn't deserve it, and all them dudes, boy, y'all, boy, it's straight punkin' head, fool, on, bro.
Oh my. Now, sir, I feel you, but let the legal system handle that. I'm gonna go back to when I was incarcerated. Man, do you know how many crimes were committed for 10 cents for a soup? Because back then when I went to prison, I think soups was like 10 cents a piece. Now they're like $1 and something, from what I understand. You know, the Roman noodle soups. Motherfuckers didn't send them a dime. It's not that serious. She's home. She's alive. She's getting better. She's healing. It's not worth all that. And, you know, that's why I say they need to take this damn YouTube sheeple that's doing stupid shit, saying stupid shit on these YouTube streets. It's not that. It's not shit. You are going to be the one that goes to motherfucking jail behind some dumbass shit that didn't have nothing to do with you. They're watching this shit. She's already made a police complaint. I'm sure, like she said, she's yesterday or whatever, she was talking to whoever she needed to talk to. Let the legal system figure this shit out. Don't you go out there jeopardizing your life, not knowing no one in that state, and not make it back home. Does that make sense to you? But some of these youngsters, they have a death wish. Can't tell you what to do, but I'm just, and if you have any young children, young son, young daughter, is this the legacy you want to leave behind, sir? To the both of you. Have to be smarter than that. This is exactly what those pink people want us to do. They want us to self-destruct. Guess what? That's what we're doing. We're doing ourselves. They don't have to do it. And you know what? They said, oh, well, hell, they doing each other. Hell, we ain't gonna have no what do you call it? We ain't gonna have no once we continuously do it to them. Look at the Floyd what shit. I'm trying to call Floyd Mayweather. Know who I'm talking about? Where they put their knee on that man's. You see how they justified it, let that police officer out and shit. Look at this shit that's just going on around you, sir. The president that we have in these United Snakes of America don't give a damn about no Negro. They're getting 2 for 1. You go out there and do some stupid, dumbass shit. You get locked up. You done carried a motherfucker. And I got 2 of them niggas. Wake the fuck up. It's not that fucking serious. The girl made it back home safe. I don't agree with the fuck happened when she was up there either. Y'all got to be smarter than that. I mean, y'all have to be smarter than that, brothers. At the end of the day, we have to wake the fuck up. Because, first of all, now, I'm not even going to justify it. But I would say this. Handle your business if that's what you choose to do. But if you took anything away from here, it's some education. You do not want to go to the penitentiary. I can promise you, you don't. I mean, who wants to be around a bunch of ninjas all damn day, every day, smelling nigga? You in the cell with the nigga, and they now that shit. They got some cells. We got 30 motherfuckers in one cell. Who wants to smell some shit? Or niggas just, some niggas just farting shit. You got 30 other motherfuckers in there farting and shit. Who wants to be around that shit? I sure the fuck don't. I can promise you I don't. On my life, I don't. Nigga come spit in my face right now, nigga. All right, nigga. You got that one. Nigga, ain't nothing gonna send me back to the penitentiary. Now I might whoop his ass. But other than me pulling the thumper and all that shit, it's not even fucking worth it. At the end of the fucking day, it's not fucking worth it. Y'all got to wake up, man. You got to wake the fuck up. Shit, she made it back home safe, and you know, you need to calm this situation down as well. I mean, because if these dudes go up there and don't make it back home, it's going to be on your shoulders, baby. It's going to be on your shoulders. Who want blood on their hands when they could have diffused the situation? No, it wasn't right what the motherfuckers did to you. I wholeheartedly, it had nothing. They had no fucking business jumping you. His bitch ass didn't have no reason to put his fucking hands on you. I don't give a fuck how much you said about his grandmother, dog, cat, or whatever the fuck. He had no justification doing what he did. Okay? So we're clear on that. But baby, I mean, I can't tell grown folk what to do. I can only give you the experience that I've been through. And don't ever want to experience that shit ever again. Now they're going to go up there and whoop the nigga's ass. Nigga, whoop the nigga's ass. And then you come on, I'll go along with whooping the nigga's ass. But when motherfuckers is, doing thumpers on lives and shit, that's not good. It's not good. Because just imagine if something were to happen to that bum ass nigga. It's going to be on your hands. It could be a motherfucker right up there in Philly with the nigga that do it. But the young man on the screen and the young man before that was playing with that thumper, they going after them. I'm just saying. Have to use your brain, baby. All right, let's fast forward this shit because I'm not trying to get too deep off into this shit. Where's her mother? Baby, when I tell you, oh, wait a minute, hold up. And, I don't even want to, but, okay, hold on. Here, let's just get a little snippet of it. Hold on, y'all, because this shit's crazy to me. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, hold up, swallow ups. Hold on. Hold on, nigga, hold on. Oh, but I don't think I want these guys to see this though. Oh, hold on. No, she's talking about my girl. Oh, Lord. I've been on her now. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up, slow up. Oh, Michael, boy, you came with the tea tonight, boy. Go on, you hot chocolate bottle scooter. Show lit. See, y'all, wait a minute. Hold on, I'm not, hold on.
And I never talked about your grandma. I could have easily told them how your grandma look like.
Now, this one here, he just takes me really bad.
Click for me, bro.
But look, hold on, I don't. That guy there on the left side of the screen. That's the one that did it.
No shade.
Okay, LeBron. I'm not gonna get. I really don't like him. He does too much. He's the one that they saying that actually started the shit. He goes in there on some bullshit, and I don't agree with that shit. Hold on, let me get this boy off my thing. I don't agree with shit he says. I just don't. He's a shit starter. How do I get this nigga off of my thing down? Hold on. Okay, here it go, y'all. Okay, here it go. Hold on. This the
Faybo.
Okay, the young lady that was. That's the one who's running the whole show. Right? Him right here. He's the one that's running the whole production thing.
Well, all my friends in here, my real life friends, stop picking and choosing. Somebody talking about your grandma, all you and your cousins were jumping. No, sir.
Okay,
All the girls that's his friends was just standing there. He said, y'all not gonna do nothing? That's what they said.
what they said. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Wait, let's go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up, swollen ups. Hold on.
And you saying did that?
Man, come on. This dude right here, I got to get him off my screen. He just irritates the fuck out of me. Come on, get this nigga off my screen. He irritates the fuck out of me. The kid. Get him off my fuck. Okay, here's her mama, y'all. Because that boy, he just irritates the fuck out of me. Okay, here's her mother, y'all. Let's go. It'll do it in a minute. Boy, you better get somewhere and sit down, because you're not going back out if you've been already had your business.
It is. Because really ain't got no life or no motion. Yeah, and y'all actually ducking and dodging in the fucking house. We're gonna catch y'all in the streets no more. You have none of it in the streets, and you don't have the means to come behind computers and perpetrate. Okay, no, over here, baby, we live in real time. And y'all, real time, and that's not real life. That's some internet ass views and clout. You might have got your little few minutes of fame, but that ain't it. I'll be famous. I'll make you mother famous. And this 17-year-old ass little boy, leaky blue boy.
No.
I here running his motherfucking ass. Can somebody please strap that little synthetic wild wig? She ain't gonna do it though. She ain't gonna do it, because actually I want her. That's the gang. I want her. Yeah, I take my belt off and cut raise your motherfucking hoe. Why you motherfucking content house running around here acting like a motherfucker? The rainbow outfits and hoe. And Missy had long top head kangaroo neck ass Marge. They coming. And your goddamn day coming, you punk ass that dude.
Yeah, she did a lot of cussing.
Yeah, you a grown ass crying about somebody saying something about your dead, decrepit ass grandma. About that. You give her. The only reason she's your friend. Nobody else has to give her. That's the hard reality. Your granddaddy probably didn't got that dead asshole. Because he probably in her state.
Wow.
Out. And he probably walked the flower. That's about it, bitch. Yeah, ain't, can't. Regular. Real. So don't come around acting like having a temper tantrum. Oh, she said something about my granny and she died. I said, fucking grandma.
Yeah, that's not funny.
The big mama, yeah, I'm talking about the woman that bitch. And your other Like your yeah, your granddaddy, both of them.
That ain't right.
Mm-hmm. Because that's the same for you to be a grown ass here crying, hooting, hollering, screaming, and stomping about somebody fighting your talking about your mom, and you asking these lame they gonna do about it. That's so y'all can do house. Did y'all know that? But y'all do everything. Y'all so smart, but yet you're dumb. Cause see where I'm from, you ain't recording no motherfucker about to get jumped. That's some lame ass criminating. So that let me knew it was a house full of goddamn dummies.
Exactly.
Yeah, cause where I'm from, put them goddamn cameras up.
Right.
Camera for what? You gonna get your whoop for pussy. And that's what y'all live for, cause you're in reality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little taste of reality though. Yeah. You fat back back fat juicy duke leaking butt at you. You don't treat no light skinned asshole. Scary hair cat ass, hit up ass, clicked up ass. If it's any real singled out too, you up next, hoe. Today about what's real. My girl gonna stand 10 on she believe. She nigga, hold on, wait. Ain't no nigga, wait, hold on. Ain't no nigga gonna try to fight him. Ain't no nigga. Y'all hoes. No nigga gonna fight him in the house. With me. So I know goddamn where she was at Philly standing on said. Yeah. The punk her. I know they not. I can't pump this, and that's why y'all mad. But it's I have taught her is everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
You know her to understand what behind all this is, but you trust me. It's easy. Either to teach them a lesson or to teach her a goddamn. Yeah. It's a reason behind old folks say every dog's got their day fish. The issue was if my baby wouldn't have hurt her mother, put up a goddamn greyhound and one way to Philly we'd have goddamn been. You'd have never seen a goddamn swamp. Because South Carolina niggas pulling up in a mother like we on tour in this took over that goddamn. And all that camera equipment, that's gonna be mine.
Oh.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it.
Oh.
You carry.
Mama, 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 Faybo.
Them goddamn knotless ain't no knot ass, thin ass.
Oh my. Okay. Y'all.
Big red, ugly mother. If you gonna be red, at least you need to be much you.
Oh, baby, she said, baby.
Short ass teeth.
Oh.
I said teeth.
Oh Lord, Mama, calm down, baby. It's okay, sweetie. Calm down, sugar piggers. All right, let's do the spur use disclaimer one more again, you guys. Fair use allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission from the copyright holder for purposes such as criticism. There's a lot of criticism going on around here. Parody, news reporting, research, and scholarship. What we doing over here, y'all? We researching and Teaching. We're teaching our young brothers and sisters what not to do on these YouTube streets, okay? While many educational uses may be fair, you need to evaluate your use each time you are reproducing copyrighted material, okay? So I'm going to get back to it one more again. What is fair use, class? Material without permission from the copyright holder for purposes such as criticism, parody, news reporting, and I'm just a reporter. Research over, baby. Y'all see we do some research. I'll give you my kudos for that. And scholarship and teaching. What are we doing? We're teaching. We're teaching our young brothers and sisters out here on don't do nothing stupid. And especially in the whole wide world. Do y'all not know all that stuff? The feds. Whatever. Let the court system, the judicial system handle that, young men, young women. Because I can promise you, independent